And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Ringo. Ringo here, a game where you're trying to put 4 rings in a row. And in this game, or 4 discs in a row, it's a 2-player abstract strategy game. And I've kind of just told you pretty much everything about the game, but there's a couple rules, and here they are. So in this game, players are going to place the blue and red rings like thus in an alternating pattern here in a square. And what we're going to have here is you're going to, on your turn, take one of your discs. So each player is going to have 10 discs. And you place it in any ring you want and then move that ring so that it is orthogonally adjacent to something that's already there. So let's say that was red's first move, and then maybe blue's first move would be this. Now red is going to sit there and think about this because you're trying to get 4 in a row. So maybe red will take this one and move this ring here. And then blue will go up here and place this here. Now when you get 4 in a row, you can get 4 in a row in rings or in discs. So if the blue ring is placed here, well, that's pretty easy enough for red to stop. What they'll do is they'll place a red ring here and move this blue ring over here. Well, blue is kind of giving up on that point, so maybe blue will go here and put theirs here. Red is going to go here and place the ring like that. Well, that's bad for blue, so blue will put that there and move the red ring over here. Red might go here and move the blue ring down here. Blue goes here and moves the blue ring up here. And I'm kind of just playing speed racing here at this point, folks. Red goes there and wins the game because now if blue goes here, I realize red could have just won the game in the turn before that. Red goes here and gets 4 discs in a row. So 4 discs in a row of your color or 4 rings. If you manage to get every disc on the board, then you pick up a disc that you already have. As long as it doesn't split the board into 2 pieces, you're fine doing that. And that's basically how you play. Very small game here. The rings are really nice. You can hear them nice jingling. They're like that oxidized aluminum rings. I really like these rings. They're really good quality. They fit around the disc. The discs are wooden. You know, the discs are pretty boring, but the red and blue are nice alternating colors. Everything fits in a very small box. The rules are very short and simple. Really easy to play. That's how you do it. I like small, simple, easy 2-player abstract games. I like abstract strategy games that want you to get 4 or 5 in a row. This meets both those criteria. It also has nice pieces. Yes, like I said, the red and the blue rings are kind of, but once you add those rings, it just juices it up. I don't know that I wouldn't be upset if there was like a grid board to put these on. It's not that big of a deal, but it would have classed it up a bit and made it a little easier to see. But that's more of a minor complaint. The fact that the game is pretty small and easy to put into a pocket and carry around is certainly a point in its favor. It's really simple. Very rarely do I think anybody will ever get 4 in a row with the rings. But I can see people often getting, most of the time, at least in the games I played, the 4 in a row with discs is what's going to happen. But having the possibility of getting 4 rings in a row will force your opponent to move pieces in a certain way. So this game feels like it could be solvable by a computer. But as it is, it's straight, it's simple to the point, feels slightly different. At the same time feels, like one of my favorite abstract strategy games is Yinch, and this almost feels like a baby Yinch. But it has some differences to it, and like I said, really easy to pull out and sell and play. So if you want to get a little abstract game, maybe as a gift, or just want to carry around to play on an airplane train, an airplane or something, this is one that I think is worth checking out. That's Ringo. Dice Tower Judgment approved.